I have a lot of irrational fears. For example, if I'm in a plane or in a very tall building, I'm afraid that they'll disappear suddenly and I'll just plummet to the earth. But one of my biggest fears is that one day I won't be able to find my favorite animes to watch online. I'm a big collector. I primarily collect video games and anime. The reason I'm so obsessed with physical media is I want to be able to play, watch, and share everything that I love in case there's an apocalypse that wipes out the internet. But recently, my irrational fears are becoming much more rational. Recently, Crunchyroll lost the licensing to a couple different animes and they disappeared off the platform entirely. And you also have game companies pushing for digital only releases or doing sneaky things like game keycards. We're currently in and moving further and further into a future where you don't own anything and things can disappear out of nowhere. Now, of course, you can do things illegally. But a lot of us aren't tech savvy enough to not download a bunch of viruses or set up an emulator. I feel like companies are more and more aware of this as they're charging premium prices to niche collectors. For example, in 2021, I paid $62 for all of Steins Gate, which is about, I think, 24 episodes. Don't know how many episodes Steins Gate is. It's 25? And now to get half a season of Ranking of Kings, it's $64 and only 11 episodes. I understand there's a lot of nuance to price increases, things like the increase in production cost, supply and demand, and of course, all this kind of tariff nonsense going on. The good news is, if there ever is an apocalypse, I have a ton of anime and video games to share with everybody. Unfortunately, I do not have the Blu-ray of Odd Taxi because that thing is extremely pricey.